Well, I'm glad I raided those old people. +4 water. See you later, old people. Thank you for your water. Oh, Papa bless. Papa bless. Hello, everyone. It is HaterTots here, and welcome back to another episode of that 60 seconds action. And today, I'm gonna take the things I've learned about this game, and hopefully, we survive a little longer than we did last time. So, of course, we're just gonna start a new game. Nothing different. We're gonna go into the classic version. And we're just gonna go apocalypse mode, which I think is what we did last time. But we didn't last that long last time, because I made the mistake of prioritizing food a lot more than I prioritized water. Because you can live a lot longer without food than you can without water. So in this 60 seconds, I'm going to take my time to... I can't collect anything. Where is the place with the most water? This actually is quite a bit of water in it, so... The first things I want to do is collect as much water as I possibly can, because goddammit, you need a lot of water to survive in this game. That is too fat. Okay, let's get rid of that. So we have 3 waters, get a board game and an axe. That sounds, oh, it's not a board game, it's Boy Scout thing. I don't know. Let's get our people first. That seems like the most important thing to do. Let's get our people. She's too fat. There's no other way to put it. She's way too fat. She takes up like 800 slots. Now we just gotta find Timmy. Where are you, Timmy? I'll take that gas mask because I don't know where Timmy is. Hello, Timmy. Oh, there he is. On the ground. Get over here, Timmy. And then we'll grab some food because we haven't actually grabbed any food yet. It's probably important to get some food. Oh, I forgot the radio. Where's the radio? Damn it. There's no way I'm getting the radio. God, it's the one thing I forgot is the goddamn radio. I prioritized water so hard. I got tons of water, so that's a positive. But another thing I was supposed to get was the radio. And I totally forgot where the radio is. Did I? That doesn't look like much water. I thought I got a whole lot more water than that. I'm salty if I didn't get my water. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one, blah, blah, blah. That's all the same. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for the upstairs. Turns out, being messy can really work out in your favor. +1 lock. Oh, that's cool. Locks are always useful. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll do, yeah, that's the same. Alright, so nothing's different. Okay, I did get a lot of water. As I thought, I was like, I thought I had a ton of water, and we did. So, first of all, day 1, we don't have to worry about a thing. We just let things go. So day 1, we got tons of water, we got an average amount of food. I'm really hoping this time that'll work out a lot better than it did last time. So here we are to day 2. We played I Spy. It was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Okay, Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Cool, everyone seems pretty good. I don't know what that I Spy thing was all about, but hey, nobody needs food, nobody needs water, we continue. So area's still radiated, if you're going, it's unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. But I do have a gas mask, so I'm gonna send Ted out next time. So I'm gonna send Ted with a gas mask because I don't know what it's like if it's okay to go out with a gas mask. So I have a gas mask, so we'll send them out with a gas mask and hopefully they won't die or get sick or something. This dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything that we can do about that? Anything at all? Well, if I actually grab the radio, yes, there would be, but I forgot to grab the goddamn radio. Alright, everyone's sad as balls. What's new? Ah-ba-da-ba-doo. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter. Okay, so let's give everyone their water, and then this is why I prioritized water, because water they need so goddamn quick, and so goddamn much. So thank God I prioritized water. Who should go outside? Can I not? Apparently nobody? I was really hoping one of them could have went. Crap, because I was gonna give him a gas mask, but apparently nobody can go. I guess everyone's all sick, dead, and tired. Alright, day 4. Alright, everyone seems pretty good. We don't need to feed them anything. Nobody's ready. I'm gonna prepare for an expedition just in case somebody happens to be ready by the next day, because last time, it said everyone was ready, and then by the time we prepared for the expedition, it said nobody was ready. This game is just, it just don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna ready up every time, and then we can decide if we want someone to go, because we do have a gas mask, and I want to see what it's like if we use the gas mask. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon, and life will go back to what it used to be. Or else, we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. Cool beans. Okay, so I'm hoping someone's gonna be able to go on an expedition today, but who really knows? Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Mary Jane says he's fine and doesn't need anything. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is very brave. Okay, so everyone's doing pretty good. Nobody needs food. Nobody needs water. We continue on. And still, nobody's ready to go outside. I don't know what it takes for these people to be able to go outside, but apparently nobody is able to. So we continue on. Mary Jane's hungry. Everyone needs water. So it seems like Mary Jane is the only one that needs to eat. All right, so we'll feed Mary Jane. And then we'll give everyone an equal amount of water. And that should hopefully take care of everyone. I'm going to prepare every day now, hoping that someday we'll be able to send at least one person out. Our hideout was approached by a man we don't know. He claimed to be an accountant, but now he survives as a trader and gambler. He offered us a card game for a bet of 2 water bottles. Shall we play? We can't play, so see you later. We have no card set. We have a lot of nothing. Somebody just knocked. Who is it? Want to fight? I'll fight him. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set us to kids? We need supplies. We're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Dolores needs to eat, and Ted also needs to eat. So Dolores and Ted need some food. Everyone else is doing pretty good. Still nobody's able to go outside. Why is everyone dead? It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. Okay, Timmy's hungry, so Timmy needs food, and it looks like that's it. So we'll give Timmy his food, and we'll go on a merry day. So luckily, we're not actually missing anything. Everyone seems pretty goddamn good at this point, so hey, that's a positive. We're good on food, we're good on water, we're doing a lot better than last time, that's for sure. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly. So, we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign. But we can't because I forgot the goddamn radio. How do we get rescued without a radio? I'm so stupid. That was like the #1 priority, and I still didn't do it. Well, #1 priority behind water. Because water you need to survive, but should have had the goddamn radio. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio on a regular basis. I can't! God damn it. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Mary Jane needs drink. Okay. Everyone needs water. So we'll give him water. As you see, water gets used pretty quickly here. Again, nobody can go outside. Can we get healthy enough so somebody could go on an expedition? That would be great. How many days did we survive last time? I think like 15 days. Like it was just over 2 weeks. And now we're on day 10. We're going strong. Okay, everyone looks good. Yeah, everyone's good. Okay. So we don't need to give anyone anything. We're going to prepare for an expedition like normal, but I'm sure nobody is going to be able to go like usual. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments, and close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting, and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we get over this soon. What a beautiful picture. Now that is what we don't want to happen in this little shelter. Day 11. We are still not dead. Go us. We're winning. We're done fighting. For how long? I don't know. You can't ask me that. Everyone seems good. Nobody's hungry. That's the way I like it. Hey, Ted can finally go outside. We will give him the gas mask. But I don't think he can carry anything. Oh, wow. I'm going to send him with a gas mask, but I personally don't know if he can carry anything. Or does that, like, scratched out hand? I don't know. Maybe that's scratched out. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're sending him with a gas mask because I don't want him to die. I don't know if he's going to be able to bring anything back or he's just going out. Mary Jane needs some food. Timmy needs water. Okay, everyone needs water, but Mary Jane needs food as well. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. He brought his gas mask. That's the way I like it. So Mary Jane needs some food, but everyone else needs water. We're starting to get low on supplies. I skipped that. I accidentally double-clicked, so I have no idea what that said, but we're getting low on supplies again. What the heck is that? Was that always there? I don't remember that. But in times of crisis, communication, the key to survival. Get a radio. Well, I should have a radio, but I don't have a radio. That's what I gotta do next time. How did I forget the radio? The most important thing, pretty much. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Kansas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. Wow, they're being harsh to Timmy. So Timmy needs food. Dolores needs food. So Timmy and Dolores are getting their food. We're starting to get a little skimpy on the supplies, so hopefully we get something soon. There's never a good time to go out into radioactive wasteland, but now it seems like this would become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later. And we planned a trip outside. Before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors, an unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. Doesn't matter, I have no weapons, no flashlight, no whatever the heck poison looking thing that is. Are we gonna die? I guess we're gonna find out. Oh boy, day 14. Hey, we're probably gonna make it longer than last time, so hey, that's a positive. But I don't know how much longer that's gonna be. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited us in the shadows. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. Everyone's fine. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. We move along. Hopefully Ted comes back, because last time we sent Mary Jane out in the last episode, she never returned. She had a suitcase and a gun, or an axe. Suitcase and a axe. And somehow she didn't survive. She's terrible. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone made it to safety. A radio could help with this. But I don't have a radio because I'm stupid and I forgot to get it. Hey, Ted made it back. What up, Teddy? Let's see. Oh my god, his gas mask is broken. That's lovely. They say ignorance is a bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We liked our street, especially during national celebrations. Everyone joined in and decorated their lawns and houses. Plenty of fun was to be had. The street doesn't look like it will be used for any celebrations anytime soon. Not in the next 100 years. Anyway, but we had an idea. Maybe something useful could still be found amongst the rubble. We found a refrigerator in the middle of our neighbor's lawn. Even without electricity, the light inside was still on. It contained quite a few soup cans and was surprisingly a brown fedora. It wasn't edible. We tried. +1 soup. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels and suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but then the stuff tasted like water, so we assume he failed. Or did he? +1 water. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be like 2 more days of survival. I appreciate that. The debris formed a tunnel of sorts. At the end of the tunnel, there was a bright light. So those scratched out hands doesn't mean he can't carry stuff, because he clearly brought back 3 items. We were amazed. We were frightened. We were curious. We soon discovered the meaning of all this. Yep, it was a flashlight. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. We lost our gas mask. That's a shame because that kept him alive. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane needs some. Timmy needs some. Dolores needs some. Ted needs food. Okay, so Ted needs food. Everyone else needs water. That sounds pretty good. So we have more food and water. Hey, oh, that's a few extra days of surviving. Timmy can go out in the wasteland. Then we're gonna send goddamn Timmy to the wasteland. Because YOLO, we need food, we need water to survive. If we lose Timmy, hey, what's the big deal? Less mouths to feed. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know it must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military, which I can't do because I forgot the radio. This shows you how important the goddamn radio is. I really wish I had a radio, but I just completely forgot. Oh well, we are on day 16. We have now made it further than we ever have in this game, so thumbs up to that. We're doing better than normal, people. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use the radio. Okay, I don't have one. Stop taunting me. Everyone seems good, but Ted needs some food. Oh my god, Ted, you just ate, you fat pig. We're gonna send our wife outside because I believe in her. What can we send? Let's send her with a Boy Scout book. Maybe that will because the first thing it said in that Boy Scout book was that we need a radio, so maybe she'll read it and be like, hey, we need the radio. I don't know, I'm trying things, people. We don't have much of an option here. Day 17, it's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Okay, Ted is hungry still. I just fed him. Ted, not Tim, Ted. Ted is thirsty and hungry. God, this guy is taking all of our food and water. Fat pig. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off of the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Day 18. We played Truth or Dare. when it turned out that we were only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that's enough games for now. No, we will never eat anything besides tomato soup. I think that's obvious. So Mary Jane needs some food and some water. Everyone else needs water except for Ted. All right, that should do it. We were sure we'd look through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something and all of us missed. A seed, a plant seed. We should plant it to see what happens, but we need a bottle of water. Yeah, YOLO. It could be an infinite source. I'm gonna take the risk. We lose a bottle of water, sadly, which is really bad. Where'd all my water go? I thought you said one water. There was 2 water bottles on that shelf. I'm really hoping that's not a bad move. It might be, but a possible source of infinite food, I'm gonna take the risk. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic, though. Everyone's good. Nobody needs food or water. We move along. Day 19. We don't have much water left. Oh, good God. Well, let's hope and pray Mary Jane comes back. Not Mary Jane, Dolores comes back with some water because we need some badly. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully, we will keep our peace, or else we might need to act like wolves. Survivor and the fittest and all. Look at that cute little kitty! And that little mouse that's gonna get eaten by that kitty. Day 20. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've made 20 days. Dolores is back. Let's see what she brought us. She did bring us at least 1 water, 2 soups, so hey, that's some good news. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from this wasteland. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. When scavenging for supplies, one should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than just piles of useless pre-apocalyptic coins. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws, hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up there? Maybe the mail had delivered it to a bank instead of a food bank. +4 soup. Oh my God, that's a lot of food. We found the shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, hand cream, and a pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water. +1 water. That scout handbook was really useful. Too bad we lost it during the... Stop losing everything during the expedition. That is so useful stuff. We lost the gas mask because it broke. We lost the handbook because she somehow lost it, that dumb bitch. Tammy needs to eat. Dolores needs to eat. Ted needs water. God damn it. Well, luckily we have tons of food now, but we're still short on water. It helps to get that extra bottle because that will keep us going for a few more days. So we need to prepare an expedition every single night now because we can't afford to not, because we will need more supplies as the days go on. Everything is shaking. Cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would seem perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed into pieces. We're gonna grab our flashlight because that's the only thing we can grab. Heyo. Day 21. We're not dead. That was a close call. The torch was about to hit the floor when I caught it, but honestly, the whole place is a mess. Something might have been broken. We won't know until we look through everything. Let's hope no more quakes hit us. Alright, took care of everyone's needs. Let's send Mary Jane out. She didn't come back last time, but I trust her because she can possibly go mutant. We'll send her with an axe. Last time I did that, she never returned, but hey, keep those fingers crossed she comes back with something good. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. I do hope so. Everyone's tired. Dolores needs food and drink. Okay, so Dolores, you get food and water. We're really low on water, so let's hope and pray that something good happens. Okay, I'm not even gonna read this because it requires radio, in which I don't have. So what's the point of reading something that will never happen to us? Day 23, let's go. If there's one thing we need is a radio, blah, blah, blah. I don't have a radio, so stop asking. Ted is hungry. That's all we need to do. Let's feed Ted some food. Good, good, good. We're closed off in this tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, blah, 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 yes. That was raid the elderly shelter. And obviously, I'm gonna raid the whoa, look at all the freaking water. Well, I'm glad I raided those old people. +4 water. See you later, old people. Thank you for your water. Oh, Papa bless. Papa bless. Ted needs water. Timmy needs water. I got you, fam. Now we have so much water and food, I'm not even worried. Tickling sensation woke us up. The roars got us out of bed. Turns out Mary Jane's plant is some sort of plant monster. I risk a goddamn water bottle for that, and it's a monster. And it's out for blood brains. We need to do something. I already gave Mary Jane the axe. We're all gonna die. Nope, we survived. Hey, she came back with a weapon. How about that? And some poison. Alrighty, Mary Jane. There was nothing we could do to use to fight that damn plant. We're lucky it didn't eat us alive, but it did steal some of our food. In reality, does a plant eat tomato soup can? Is that the world we are living in? Well, that's fine. Take the soup. Soup is not a big deal. I'm glad it didn't eat us instead. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter. Blah, blah, blah. What did we get? She got us 2 more soup cans, so that replaces the 2 that plant ate. Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. Yay, Toronto's a great place. Don't be sad. We also got 2 pieces of water and 1 gun. I'm gonna stop reading most of these, and a poison thing, but she lost the axe. Every time I send them with something, they lose it. Oh well. I'm just gonna stop reading things because we're getting to the point where it's the same process. We're just gonna try to survive. I'll read things if they seem interesting or are big to the story. So we're gonna continue here. Dolores needs water, and that's about it. So we'll give Dolores her water. And as always, prepare for the expedition. The trash is becoming full of empty soup cans. Unmentionable, the bucket's overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect. Let's spray them away. Psh. Thank God Mary Jane got that spray so we don't die from mutant rodents or something like that. My beard is becoming luscious, that's the way I like it. We dodged a bullet this time. That bullet, if a bullet was huge, hairy, and had 8 legs. It was a spider? Oh God, thank God I sprayed it. I would have sprayed that any day. Everyone needs food except for Dolores and Ted. We'll take care of you guys. Don't worry, fam. Who's going outside? Mr. Ted. I sent him with nothing. I wanted to send him with like a weapon or something, but he's going in empty-handed, so we'll see how he does. Tammy needs water. Dolores is good. Ted is good. All right, Tammy, here's your water. Mary Jane was injured on her last expedition. She didn't mention it to us and we didn't notice. It wasn't a problem till now. Literally nothing I could do. She's gonna be injured because I got no medical supplies. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. You're screwed. Oh, God. She's like crying and crap. That looks horrible. Mary Jane will be fine. It's not the first time. It won't be the last time she's sick. She's looking a bit pale today, though. Well, if she dies, she dies. I'm sorry. Can't do anything about it. Mary Jane needs food and water. And she's sick. Alright, and we'll give Dolores something to eat and water. Okay, they need food and water, so we'll give them that. We got plenty, not too worried. During a last expedition, blah, blah, blah. Now he roams the wasteland, by a rock, whatever. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna say yes. Just, hopefully it's not gonna kill me. And it didn't, so we're good. Old Man Jim was always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and he fulfilled his request. He winked at us, told us the first rock is for free, which we're apparently happy to hear. Why do we need a rock? Okay, nobody needs anything, but what rock? Hey, can we give her that? Oh, we don't have one. That's cool. And that's all about the radio, in which I don't have. They bring back all this lovely stuff, but the one thing they don't bring back is the radio. She does not look good at all. However, we have survived 30 days. That is twice as long as last time. I'm pretty proud, friends. Playing a game or two might help, blah, blah, blah. We don't have games. We're here for some serious business. What was that sound? Oh, I think that's Mary Jane dying, probably. We've played Truth or Dare. When it turned out, we only kept asking questions. The most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? The answer is no. That's all we got. We tried to grow a plant, but it almost ate us. Unfortunate. Oh, great. Green cockroaches are in the trash can, but I have nothing to get rid of them with. So crap. Hopefully they don't grow too big and eat us. That would be good. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. I hope they don't kill us. Oh my God, look at it. It's down there. It's massive. Okay, Mary Jane's isn't getting better. Timmy is hungry. Everyone else is good. So we'll give Timmy his food, but I don't know if we're gonna live longer without these goddamn roaches eating us. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name. We're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Hell yeah, open the suitcase. It might have some good stuff, or it might kill us. I'm willing to take the risk with goddamn mutant roaches. Oh my God, look at that luscious beard. I don't look too good. Hey, we got another Boy Scout magazine. Welcome back, Ted. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip and we thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was radiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. Oh, great. All of us are sick now. Well, that was such a good decision. All right, Ted brought back 2 bottles of water, 1 new gas mask, and 1 new Boy Scout. So everything we've lost so far, and a map. How about that? Everything we lost so far, we got back except for the axe. That's the only thing we don't have. Ted is hungry. Dolores is good. Timmy needs water. Mary Jane needs food. That should hopefully take care of everyone. Day 33. We have tons of supplies, but I think sickness is gonna kill us all, to be honest. Is that Roach just our pet now? He doesn't get any bigger? That'd be cool. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. I really hope so. Timmy needs water. Mary Jane needs water. Dolores needs food. And Ted needs food. Okay. I got that. You guys need food. You guys need water. We're good. We're actually running out of food now, surprisingly, because all we've been finding is water. Let's send our wife outside with the Boy Scout manual, because that helped a hell of a lot last time. She found some good stuff, so I'm gonna send her back with that. Ted is hungry. Ted needs water. That's it. All right, let's give Ted some stuff. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Let's shoot them. We have a gun. I'm gonna start shooting the cockroaches because we don't need those in our life. And they're gone now. Hey, that's a positive. We have defeated the insidious roaches and driven them away. Their nests are ours. That should teach them a lesson. I bet so. We're starting to get low on food. Oh, God. As long as we have food and water, blah, blah, blah. It wants a radio. We still don't have one. Man, if Mary Jane came back with a radio, I would be so Papa Blessing right now. That would be good. Not Mary Jane. Dolores. I got that wrong. Tammy needs water. Mary Jane needs water. We'll give them exactly what they want. We got a visit from today from a person with a physical mutation. He managed to grow several extra fully operational hands. He shared us the story with the group of us. People with other deformities who, despite the circumstances, remain friendly and struggle to gather supplies. Wherever they go, people just shoo them away with fear of getting sick. He promises that if we get them some supplies, his group will help us get rid of bandits next time they bother us. We'll give him some water. We actually have extra water, so I'm actually okay with giving him 1 water. Hopefully, he'll help us next time. There's like some food in my beard now. That's lovely. Feels good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. A few of our supplies is a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of your family. I agree, fam. Timmy's hungry. Ted is thirsty. I got you, fam. It has become more difficult to breathe in our shelter over the last couple hours. We suspect that maybe something's wrong with the ventilation. Yeah, let's investigate with our flashlight so we don't die. I'm hoping this goes well. Day 39. We've got a long time. Honestly, miles longer than I expected. I expected to die at like day 15. The obvious thing to do when the vent is blocked is to check what's blocking it. However, you shine your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled. Okay. Mary Jane needs food. And that's all. Okay, so Mary Jane needs food. There you go, Mary Jane. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of that door, demanding we walk out with our hands in the air. Or they will just get in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? Let's use our gun and shoot them in the face. Obviously. Boom, unbreakable. We shot him in the face. He is looking hurt. Last man standing, 40 days. I'm killing it. We're killing it, ladies and gentlemen. We were able to defend our home this time, but what if they come back? Our trusty old rifle helped us in the fight, but now it's just a piece of junk. This is not good. Yeah, that's not good. We have no more weapons. Great. Okay, so we're still doing good on supplies, but we're starting to get low. So hopefully our wife comes back soon. So we have another leather suitcase outside. I'm gonna take it. How can it be worse than last time when we got one of us sick? I'm just gonna hope and pray it works out this time. A gift! Hey, it's actually a good thing. +1 water. That's why you open suspicious suitcases, people. So I think our wife is gone. She hasn't returned in so many days, so I think we lost our wife. Rip Dolores. Yeah, because we're sending someone else outside now. We're gonna send him with the gas mask, I think, so he doesn't get. Well, no, let's do map. Maybe he'll find some things that way, but I think our wife is gone because we're doing a new expedition and she isn't even back yet. She's probably dead somewhere. Where did Mary Jane go? We literally just have sickly Timmy here. Oh, good God. When Mary Jane's sickness got worse, we weren't able to provide her with the medicine. She decided it's time to cure whatever she had on her own. She left a note saying she's not coming back since she never liked our town to begin with. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. So we have Ted. He's out in the expedition, and all we have left is sick Timmy. Mary Jane's gone. Dolores is gone. We're in trouble, people. We're getting near the end. Timmy is hungry. No problem, Timmy. You're literally the only one that's using the supplies now because everyone else left. We're about to finish dinner, if you could call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader interested in ammunition. No, thank you. I got none. Day 46, and my man Ted is back. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. That's good. Ted has returned, blah, blah, blah. Did he get anything? Yeah, 1 can of soup, 2 water bottles, but lost their map. Why did they lose what they take every time? I don't understand. But we have 2 more water, so hey-oh, the Dario, that's good. We have so much water. We have so much supplies, which is awesome, but everyone keeps dying, which is not awesome. So we have another group of bandits outside the door. The only thing we can do is use the lock, which I'm hoping just locks the door. We're gonna find out, of course, to see if we die. Timmy might be dead. Timmy was very sick, and there's nothing we could have done to make it better. He understood it and probably decided he's better off far away from such irresponsible parents. He left and never came back. So we're down to just 10. Mary Jane left. Timmy left because of their sicknesses. Dolores just vanished from her expedition. So all we got left is my man Ted with his luscious beard. Let's see how much more we could survive this one. We were able to fight off the bandits this time. There's no guarantee they won't come back. Yep, this is bad. We lost our lock. So all we have is our man Ted. Good old Ted. Nobody can go outside. Good old Ted. We are not lasting much longer. What the heck, Ted? He made a sock puppet. All right, Ted. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted wishes there were a few drops of water. Ted has gone crazy. That seems about right. I would like to make it to day 50. Please just make it to day 50. That's all I care. We're on day 49. He's still alive. We're probably gonna make it to day 50. That's a pretty big goal. Holy crap. We've survived long, though, so I'm pretty proud so far. Ted tries to hide it, but it's obvious he has a lot of issues. He often has lengthy conversations with his sock puppet. Awesome, Ted. You're such a great guy. Bandits are at our door. This is definitely the end of the adventure. We lived? What goes around? Oh, shoot. We gave that guy that water that one time, right? And he protected us, right? When we opened the door, we saw a group of heavily armed raiders. We thought we were good as dead. Thankfully, our mutated friends kept their word. All of their extra arms provided very useful in scaring the bandits away. We thanked them for their good help, waved them goodbye. They waved back with all of their limbs. That was plenty of waving. We hope everything works out for them. How about that? That is why I gave them some water, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna survive a few more days here. All hands on deck. There are people at the other side of the door. They don't seem too friendly. In fact, they promised us the painful death at least 17 times already, and it's only been 5 minutes since they arrived. This is where our adventure ends. We have no one left to protect us. We have no more people. 52 days, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? That was pretty good. 53 days. They count the other day. The day I die counts as the survival day. So 53 days. That is literally miles better than what we did last time. So I'm pretty proud. I'm not going to read through the log because that's going to be a lot of logs. Wow. We lasted a long time. Next time I play this game, I want to make sure I bring the radio because we maybe can get rescued if we have the radio. But let's check our stats. 52 days survived. 13 water consumed. 8 soups consumed. 3 times I defended my shelter, 5 yes decisions, 0 no decisions, because I never say no, people. And successful expeditions, 5 out of 6, which is pretty darn good. And items brought back 22. That was a pretty good round. We did a lot better than last time, but next time I want to make sure I have a radio, because I think that will change a lot of things. I hope you all enjoyed, but for now, that is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you liked it, please do hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe to see more, and I will see all of you later.